of the regular December 12th, 2022. Will we stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge of Allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible.
Be seated. We'll have a roll call, please.
Milton Reed.
Here.
Richard Tremzinski.
Here.
Thomas Davis.
Here.
Is there a motion to accept and approve the minutes from November 28th, 2022?
I make a motion. I second.
Any questions?
I have none.
Any questions? Hearing no questions, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adopt resolution 2022-3739 Main Street and release of lien?
I make a motion. I don't second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Hearing no questions, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to accept the fire department report for July, August, and September of 2022?
I make a motion. I second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
None.
If not, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We have the building department rehabilitation agreements. Is there a motion to accept the building department report for the rehabilitation agreements?
I make a motion. I second.
It's been moved and properly second. Are there any questions?
I have none.
Hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. We are now moving to the audience participation. I believe Attorney Decker would like to speak. If you can come to the microphone and give us your name and just take a couple minutes if you will.
Thank you, Mr. President. My name is Adam Decker. I'm an attorney at offices 10200 Broadway in Crown Point. I'm here this evening on two matters for status. To a bit of background, I was here on October 24th, 2022 for the regular meeting of the Board of Safety. There were a number of parcels that were identified under new business that evening. My client is a gentleman named Jose Ayala, who does not own the parcels, but acquired a tax sale certificate for those parcels in the Lake County tax sale that was held in September of 2021. Those properties were not redeemed, and so Mr. Ayala has hired me to file a petition with the Lake Circuit Court to seek issuance of a tax deed for those parcels. Mr. Ayala eventually, when he becomes the owner, will seek to renovate and rehabilitate and make the necessary repairs to the parcels. The two parcels are located at 3702 Guthrie Street in East Chicago and 4001 McCook Avenue in East Chicago. When I was here on October 24th, I met with your counsel, Mr. Kevin Smith, and your building commissioner, Mr. Portland. At that time, we put on the record our request to basically set it over for tonight for a status conference. Really not much has happened since then, but I have filed the petition with the Lake Circuit Court, and that is scheduled for a hearing in January. I anticipate that, barring any objections, the court will issue the order directing the auditor to issue a tax deed for those two parcels to my client.
What date is that in January?
The hearing in January, just a moment.
The reason I'm asking, Mr. President, is then you may want to set it for a February status. Because at that time, if I assume you will have the tax deed,
you be in a position to follow through on addressing the rehab needs at the structures?
Well, yes, to answer your question, sir, the hearing is set for January 26th at 9:30 a.m. And typically, in my experience, at that hearing, the court will consider the petition. If the court approves the petition, then it will issue an order, and that order then goes to the auditor's office, who prepares the tax deed. So typically, it's about a 60-day period of time from the date of this hearing until we would expect the actual tax deed to be issued. But that hearing is on January
So
26th.
you at least have a status that in February, it may be by phone rather than the need to come with Mr. Portalatini and or Mr. Smith.
Yes,
Perhaps a letter.
yes, that would be fine. And also, my client was asked to contact Mr. Portalatini. After that, he did call the office, but was not able to speak with him directly. So I anticipate that my client will have that conversation with him in advance of our next meeting.
Okay.
What is the date then in February for targeting the letter?
I don't have my phone.
We can just speak to James about it, so that'd be fine. Okay, thank you for coming out.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Usually the meeting that Kevin and James come to is the second meeting, fourth Monday in February.
Fourth Monday in February. I'll write that down and I'll make a note and plan to follow up.
Thank you.
Fourth Monday. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Now, our next regular meeting will be Monday, January 9th, 2023 at 6 p.m. If there's no other business before us, we'll take a motion to adjourn.
Second motion.
It's moved and properly second. All in favor, aye? Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Meeting is adjourned. Thank you all.